Want a simple way to really cast yourself away from the competition, to failure proof your business? Well, here's the deal is don't copy the competition, model or copy Disney. Let me tell you what that means. So if you look at Disney, Disney is not cheap, right? If you've been there, it can cost quite a bit of money, but they're doing pretty well, right? They're doing very, very well. And people from all over the world will fly into Disneyland or Disney World to enjoy the magic, to enjoy the experience. And that's the opportunity. So why not copy that type of model as opposed to worrying about what other people are charging? I was at Epcot about a year ago with my kids, and we went on this amazing ride, and I forget the name of it, but it was what I think movies are going to become in the next couple of years. We're sitting on the kind of like these seats which were suspended, and there's this huge movie screen in front of us, and all of a sudden we kind of are lifted off the ground, and we're going through the movie screen almost like a fly on the nose of an airplane. We're flying through the Himalayas, through the plains, in central Canada or whatever, and we come across the Taj Mahal. And as soon as we get to the Taj Mahal, all of a sudden it starts to smell like jasmine. And I'm like, this is amazing. So they brought in our senses of smell into a movie-like experience, and I was like, this is incredible. Now, obviously, as a coach, we're not talking about doing that. You could if you wanted to in some way, shape, or form. But I want you to think about setting the bar higher. Setting the bar higher for yourself means don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what other businesses are doing. Because honestly, most people are doing just enough to be good enough. They're mediocre. The standard nowadays, not just for coaching, but for in general, hotels, restaurants, is so mediocre, it's so average that it is so easy to stand out. I'll give you another great example. Okay, so we used to go to this Italian restaurant in Toronto years ago. We used to go every single week, at least once a week, for years. Now, a really simple thing they could have done is knowing every single time after dinner, I would order tiramisu. So maybe once every 6 months or so, they could have been like, hey, you know what? We'll take care of the dessert today, it's on us. Such a small, simple act. Did they ever care to do that? No. Have we gone back to that restaurant since? Nope. They've probably lost thousands of dollars in business just because they didn't think of little things to make their client experience just a little bit more magical. So I want you to raise your standards, raise the bar in your business, and think a little bit more like Disney, as opposed to comparing yourself to most mediocre businesses that you come across every single day. So if you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to get your thoughts on this. And also, what is a business that you may have done business with, whether it's a theme park or a brand that has really wowed your expectations and has really been a pleasant surprise? I'd love to know in the comments below, and I hope this has helped you out.